Well, this is something I don't really do, but I feel compelled because on the news we've heard about how well the English cricket team is doing in Australia. Not very well. So here's a little story for them. There was a class of young children, and the teacher asked each one of them to stand up individually and tell the rest of the class what their daddy did for a living. And one by one they stood up, and one little lad had a doctor for a teacher, a father. Another one had a teacher. Another one had a bank manager. Another one had a refuse collector. And so they went on through the whole class. But little Tommy, sitting at the back of the class, he didn't put his hand up at all. And the teacher said to him, "Come on, Tommy, what does your daddy do for a living?" And very reluctantly he stood up and he said, "My daddy is a stripper, and he goes into clubs where there are only men, and he takes all his clothes off." And the teacher ran over to him, took him out in the corridor and said, "Come on, Tommy, your daddy doesn't really do that for a living, does he?" He said, "No." He said, "Well, what does he do?" "He plays cricket for England, but I was too embarrassed to say so."